What's up, guys? Boz Live here. So, if you're here watching this video, you're here to listen to the daily life of an entrepreneur. As you know, I'm a small business owner. I own 321 Gear. It's a merchandise and apparel company for my local community. I've been dreaming of doing this for years, and I'm now in our third year, and I just kind of want to go over some of the things that I do on a daily basis. So we're just going to jump right into the video, all right? The start of the day to the end of the day, we're usually starting at like 8, so 8 to 5, maybe a 9-hour day, minus lunch, so we'll say about 8 hours a day. First thing, obviously wake up. When I wake up, I go pee. That's the first thing I do. We usually wake up the dog, take him for a walk. Not only to let him out to go pee, but it's good for me to kind of get some exercise in early in the morning. Get some sunlight on the eyes, just stretch a little bit. And then after that, we usually pitter patter for a while. What do I mean by that? Usually the early time in the morning is my most, what's the word that I'm looking for? Most open-minded. That's when a lot of my ideas come to me. So that's when I'll have, whatever it is. I don't do coffee, so I usually do tea in the morning, have a little smoke, hop on the social medias, see what's going on, write down and journal some of my ideas for the day, plan out the day if I haven't done that the night before, which I usually do. I usually have, things scheduled months in advance. So, but if I don't, so that's time to plan and to kind of just pitter patter around. After that is shit, shower, shave, in that order. Got to take care of, the bodily functions. Got to make sure you're hygienic. Yeah, we're good. We're good for now. What else? So after that, that's usually I'm shaping up for breakfast time. It's usually around like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I eat a late breakfast. I don't really try to force myself to eat. If I'm not hungry, I'll start some of my chores for the day. But it usually starts with breakfast after the shower. And then, after that, what do we go into? We basically go into working out. I work out for about 30 minutes to 45 a day, every single day. It just depends on how long the routine's taken, if I'm tired or not. Usually start with stretching, very important. Then I'll hit some weights and do a lot of calisthenics, just body weight based exercises. Then I'll hit the bag for maybe a couple minutes to finish up the workout. After that, I already said it, we're gonna go into chores, and we're gonna start with daily household chores, things around the house that need to be done. You come first. This business is very important, and you're gonna have to sacrifice, yes, but try to take those little wins when it comes to taking care of yourself. It's very important. But after the daily chores, like things like laundry, dishes, cleaning up the house, we're gonna get into our actual workflow, and we're gonna start doing job-related work. So anything from hopping on the social medias and doing a post, anything from pressing shirts and hats. I do that at the apartment myself. Creating designs. All the designs that you see are not done by any artificial intelligence. They're done by yours truly. And I have a handful of people within the community that actually help me out a lot. And if it wasn't for those people, we wouldn't be where we are today. So big shout out to the t-shirt guy. Shout out to Graphic Details. Shout outs to Smoking Lotus. Like, we really appreciate you guys and everything that y'all have done. And hey, plenty more to come in the future. So jumping back into it, after our actual printing and pressing of the shirts. We're probably gonna go to lunch, and I have a late lunch. Um, Sometimes I'll just kind of like nibble, I'll snack on something just to kind of get through the day. Um, Nothing too big. I like to have a big breakfast and a big dinner, and I'll maybe have like a little snack throughout the day. This is usually when I'll take a little smoke break too. If it's bad enough, I'll take a nap. I mean, there's some days where like I'm beat, you know. But after that, you know, it's back into the pressing of the shirts. I mean, in fact, I'll tag a video after this. You can see like what we kind of do and when we're here at the apartment. I have another table underneath my bed that I pull out. It unfolds, and then I've shown you guys my work area. That's another video that you can check out. It's I think it's one of our shorts, but yeah, we got our press section. We have our cutting section. We have our printer. I have another table just in case I need to do some side work on that. But the rest of the day is just going to be basically focusing on the business. So right now it's probably around what is that? Finish. Yeah. Okay. So it's probably around like 3:30 now in the day, and that's usually when I want to go ahead and come back and start winding down. So we'll transition back into household chores. So maybe walking the dog, finishing up the laundry, taking it out of the dryer, or whatever it need be. And then, like I said, we'll walk the dog at usually around 3:30. It takes about 30 minutes. We do two 30-minute walks. One in the morning right when we wake up, and when I get home immediately right after work. So, and yeah, the day might consist of me having to drop by the shop and take inventory, drop off inventory, meet with certain clients, meet with people that we're trying to get our stuff in. But yeah, it's usually wrapping up at around 3:30. The walk, 30 minutes, so about 4 o'clock is when we when we end up being free usually. Sometimes it might go on to 5 o'clock, but I draw the line at a certain time period, and that's 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock hits, someone's drinking somewhere. You heard the song. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and that's kind of how you want to keep your sanity, your insanity. You also got to keep a little bit of that too, and but yeah, trying to maintain a schedule and really blocking out your time, journaling. One of the most important things that an entrepreneur can do. So, with that being said, that's basically my daily routine. So, if you guys have any questions, if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. If you guys want to support us, give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe. We have a merch store, 321gearfl.com. We got some pretty cool merch. Right now I'm rocking the blue, but we got all these Power Rangers style t-shirts, just simple, plain, straight to the point. Hats, decals. Go check us out, and yeah, like I said, support our channel and support our community. I hope you guys are doing good, and if I can leave you with anything, stay strong on this adventure, you entrepreneur, you business owner, you CEO, okay? Stay strong and don't be too hard on yourself. All right? Love you guys.